Election years are usually characterized by political tensions. This phenomenon has been heightened by the pockets of violence that were recorded in the just-ended nationwide voters registration exercise. Members of the National House of Chiefs expressed concern over the current atmosphere in the country ahead of the December polls. They have thus urged the youth to conduct themselves in order not to be manipulated by politicians. President of the National House of Chiefs, Togbe Afede the 14th, while addressing members at a meeting in Kumasi, also urged politicians to be decorous in their campaigns.
Nananom continue to be concerned about the atmosphere in our country, in particular leading up to the elections of December 2020. And on behalf of Nananom, I want to urge the people of this country, particularly the youth, to conduct themselves in ways that will preserve our country's peace, our country's unity, and continue to set us on the path of uninterrupted development. The youth in particular should ensure that they are not manipulated, they are not used for the wrong purposes. Their future is particularly very important. So whatever Nananom will do to preserve a peaceful future, it's something that the youth must be very interested in and support. We'd also like to urge our politicians to remember that while they search for our mandate, while they campaign for votes to get our mandate, our people have as their ultimate desire peace, unity, and development.
The National House of Chiefs also condemned the recent lynching of a 90-year-old woman suspected to be a witch at Kafaba in the Savannah region and says processes are underway to review customary laws deemed inimical to society.
We also discussed our customary laws and the need for Nananom to pursuant to our mandate and the Constitution, ensure that traditional practices and rights that are inimical to our development are removed from our activities. And the decision is that we shall exploit the rights given to this house, both under the Constitution of Ghana and under the Chieftaincy Act, to initiate moves to reform those obnoxious laws and practices, and also create new customary laws to guide us in our communities.
Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Kofi Jamesi, outlined some policies aimed at strengthening the chieftaincy institution in Ghana.
The creation of the 6 new regions has implications for the chieftaincy institution. Regional houses of chiefs for the 6 new regions must be provided, and critically the membership not only of the 6 new regions reconstituted, but the membership of the other regions as well. The process of reconstituting the membership of the Regional House of Chiefs began earlier this year, and this has culminated in the passage of the Chieftaincy Member of Regional House of Chiefs Instrument LI 2409. The next most important steps to take to concretize the effort is the inauguration and the election of respective leadership of the House of Chiefs. In this regard, the necessary steps will have to be taken to have this actualized. Dr. President, in the next few days, His Excellency the President will be visiting some of the newly created regions and will take the opportunity to meet with the members and in furtherance of providing the structure for effective and efficient administration, and cut sod for the commencement of building the office complex and hand over vehicles to these houses of chiefs.
From the National House of Chiefs, Hafiz Tijani for Citi News.